last game at home in front of their fans. I'm a big believer that home ice advantage only matters in a deciding game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the home team. Vlasic's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the visitors. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. The final series, the best time of year. The Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emrick here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and ice side is Ray Ferraro. He's in on an onside play. Wonderful save with the glove. Shot deflected. Out in front, a shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Moscow's looking to head man up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pitching this one to Allen. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. And now it's directed to Varlamov. Gets across, looks over his options. Save! And he is reefed.
Waltz wants to send a message early that this is going to be a physical game and that his team is here to play.
Tries to get it on net. Score!
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Vlasic's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. North Stars continue on in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Kelly. Snaps one in there. Paddled aside. Anchorage is recoiling back in their own end. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Save! Knife down out of the air. He takes that point pass. Marches on a cross. Big save. Pulls his way along. Centering. Outstanding save. A little under 8 minutes to go in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Wonderful block. Dumped in. Continues on back a little farther. He can start some danger here. Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
North Star's lineup is dangerous, but it's more dangerous because he sits at the top of the goal-scoring chart. He gets a chance, it's in the net. There's no second opportunity.
Anchorage has got a face-off win. Moving it to Allen. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
The Red All-Stars with a face-off win. Makes that play deep. Puck is thrown to Allen. Nicely into the zone. Propelled to McCulloch. Looks ahead to start something. In their own end, pressing on with it. Pass attempt to Allen.
Last minute of play.
And he gains the zone. Score!
element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Trying to go to Orlov. North Stars move toward the neutral zone. Looking to Antons. Shoots one. Oh, a save there. And the first period ends. Anchorage is struck twice. 2-0.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Allen's goal took it from a one-goal game to a two-goal advantage. Intermission is next. We have begun the second period. Snapping a pass to Varlamov. Chip to Petrie. Let's go, Arister. Grabbed.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
North Stars organizing back in their own end. He's alone. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough. What a hit.
Roberts often leads with his skill. A tremendously talented player, but man, when he lays the body on, the bench jumps to its feet.
Moscow's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Solid, clean win. Moscow's continuing to probe up the wing. On to MacArthur. Orlov spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Decides he wants the corner. Great stick save. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Can't get a shot on. At the front of the net. Oh, stick save. Puck held near the point. North Stars lug that along up the wing. And he skates it back to regroup. Into the end of attack. Turned a shot on net. And a save. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That puck's loose. Good defense. He's got it. Forcing attention in deep. Sends to the point. Point blast. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Offside stops the clock.
Allen's creativity is really a difficulty for teams trying to shut him down. He can attack with speed, he can use power, and if you're trying to take his shot away, he'll just find the next open guy and make him the dangerous one.
Anchorage has got another face-off win. North Stars have it up the wing. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots it on. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Vlasic's bailed this team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails him out.
Just a hair under 4 minutes to go here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Slid to Yakupov. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Lets it go. Great opportunity denied. Moscow's got possession in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to McCulloch. Still has possession through center ice. Players, all right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Breakaway. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members.
North Stars goaltender has not buckled yet. He's made some strong saves, but this one of the most recent big ones as we go to break. Opening face-off of the third period. North Stars luck that puck along the boards. Has it back deep. Puck lost. He was bumped down to one knee. Back and forth they go between the points. North Stars control the play in their own end. Knifes his way near the boards at center ice. A shot. Wonderful save. And another save. Mark him down for one more. The Red All-Stars up the wing lug the puck. A shot. Big point-blank save there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Oh, what a stop. Gathered in by Petrie. North Stars are controlling in their own end. Snaps a wrister. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Onside. Good try there. Moscow's recoiling in the defensive zone. Shoots one. Got his glove on it. Pitching it to Allen. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Anchorage has got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. What a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Gains the zone. Fires. Oh, and another save there. Pitching this one to Sagan. Loose puck. The defense was in the way. Knocked off the puck. Flings it. To MacArthur. And the pickup. And now it's directed to all. Moving it to Kelly. Gives it over to the point. The Red All-Stars are carrying it in their own zone. That puck's loose, deflected away by Kelly. Directing that one to Weirkoch. Past one, score! He got iron with that shot.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The goaltender thinks he's in great shape here to make the save. This is a perfect shot delivered to the inside of the goal post. Sometimes you get the bounce, sometimes you don't. This time the shooter got it.
The Red All-Stars have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. They've got the draw. Puck is thrown to Mick.
Assisted by number 18 and by number 2.
Solid work there by Kulikov. The Red All-Stars have it in center ice. Looks from the corner. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Bistrick's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
We're in the last minute of play, and still something could happen. Taken over now by Allen. And he regroups. Allen's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And it is icing on this play. Oh my, it'll come right back in their end for a critical face-off. One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. Snapped up by Allen. North Stars leave their own end. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Played on to Mahalik. What a dream realized for so many of these athletes and all their fans. Your name goes on it, the Stanley Cup.
Teams are exhausted as they line up for one of the oldest traditions in our sport, the handshake at the end of the series. You don't always like the player that you're shaking hands with, but you have respect for the series that you've just played.
The man-chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved.
This is a tremendous award that probably means more in the coming days than it does now. You don't dream of winning the Conn Smythe. You dream of the Stanley Cup.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
I remember as a kid watching Johnny Busick, the captain of the Boston Bruins, hold the Stanley Cup above his head. I thought it would be the coolest thing to do. Look how proud and happy the captain is here tonight. As long as the Stanley Cup has been presented on the ice, and then the players have made a victory lap with it, there's been a pecking order as to how the cup is handed off. Nobody really talks about it. It just organically happens. But everybody knows there's a seniority to the way that this 30-pound trophy is presented player to player.
You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph, evidence of it all.